Okay, so I don't know if you guys can hear me at the moment. I don't know if it's live again. It says I'm live, but it doesn't appear that I am. Swap the board, and we still get the same thing. We get nothing. So we don't have a hardware issue here. We have a software issue, and leave that to me that I know nothing about software. So we changed the board, and we still have. Oh wait. I guess it would help to program the new board before we jump to conclusions. Alright. This should work. Still nothing. Why? I don't understand how this was working and then it's not. We've ruled out a hardware issue. I mean, we changed the transmitter and the control board, still no issue, so it has to be an issue in the code, but this is such simple code. If anyone does any of this, can you tell me what looks wrong here? I mean, I don't. Let me pull this code again, but I have to close screen capture for a second because it's in messages with somebody and I don't want to show anything I'm not supposed to, so one sec. I'm thinking, let's try a different code. I don't see why this isn't working. There should be no reason here why this is not working. Still nothing. Okay, I'm out of ideas here, so we have everything hooked up, right? Alright, you know what, before moving to analog, I guess let's try running off digital and see if digital changes anything. I don't think it will, but let's at least give it a shot. That'll be a starting place here, because I don't see why this thing isn't working. So, one second here. Again, I'm sorry that you don't have micro or any camera, but so the sensor has digital and analog outputs. We're using an analog output because the digital output keeps the pin high for too long for us to get anything usable out of it, and what I need is resolution. I don't want 2 minutes. I need to be able to scan over something and get returns and make that into a usable, a usable picture. And you guys are probably thinking that's impossible. You can't, this sensor is so cheap and you know, that's not going to work. Well, check out this. Let me find it. No, it's in this one. So I didn't write all this code. I wrote a good majority of it. I've been working on this project for several years now. I think this is the right one. But check this out. Oh. Sorry about that. Plug the board in. Now we should run. And this is the wrong one. Let me find the right one. Give me a minute. Okay. That's the output on the screen when everything's working right. So this is what you see when the radar is actually working properly, you know, and it's, you know, let me solder this one pin in real quick. I don't get what's not working with it. That's what I don't understand. So ideally, when everything's working like it should, okay, and we have our program right and everything, this radar I'm working on right now uses S-band. The other one did not. The other one, we got considerably good luck out of the other one, but this, I hope to be better if I can get it working right. But so we're gonna leave out. We're gonna use our other board. We're gonna leave out. Our analog pin for now, and we're going to try and get this to work on digital only. At least we'll rule out, you know, an issue in code or something, because this is something, you know, so simple. So let's just put this at pin 8 and see if we get any returns. The goal is to get some form really anything right now, any type of return communication from the transmitter to the board to let us know it's working is what we need. We don't care about image quality right now. We don't care about any of that. We just want an image, really. Alright. Program board. Problem uploading the board. Why? Port COM5 upload. Uploading. Go to plotter. Why? I don't get it. What am I missing here? There has to be something real simple and real stupid that I'm missing. Let's try that. Still no data in. I don't get why. Okay, why isn't this again? Why isn't it working? I don't understand. What I've tried a new USB cable. I've tried a different laptop. I've tried a different control board. I've tried a different transmitter, and it's still not working. And I don't see why. This should be working. I'm gonna drive myself mad. Let's try this. Still not working. Okay, anyone in chat, do you see what I'm missing? I mean, I don't get it. Does the radar send at what speed? It's probably pulsing. Let's try upping this number real quick. It's probably pulsing. I don't know. I mean, I don't understand why it's not. I mean, what could I be missing? Delay 1. Okay. Still nothing. I don't understand. I honestly... Let's try and pull some code. This is similar to what you could find online. But why isn't it working? I don't understand what would cause this not to work. It's a RCWL 0516. Okay. Pull some sample code. I've already been on here trying to figure out what's wrong with it, but let's see if we can take some code. Okay, even this. Perfect. I think I already downloaded this one. No, I don't want this. This is for LEDs. I don't want LEDs. See, I kind of use this code a little bit here, but I got nothing like this when it did work. It was nothing like this when it was working, and I don't see why either. The code is right here somewhere. So this is very similar to the code that we have. Let's try putting one of the digital pins in analog, since that's what he seems to be doing. Alright, let's just... So... Okay, this. Who here sees some reason why this shouldn't be working? Because I don't see any logical reason, and I don't get why it's still not working. I mean, I've tried just about everything. Alright, let's plug in pin A5, pin A4, plug it in. Upload. Get out of here. Tools. Serial plotter. Still nothing. At this point, I have no idea why this isn't working. I mean, I don't... Nothing on serial monitor either. It's just blank. Look. Which makes absolute no sense because everything here is working. The transmit and receive lights on the board are blank also, so there's no communication with serial. So I wonder if I've tried a different laptop too. You know what? Play with the baud rate. Okay. Let's try 4800. Something has to be stupid simple that I'm missing. Nothing. Serial plotter. I didn't get a notification. Blame YouTube. Alright, you know what? Let's try installing RCL 0960516. Let's try installing the software on a Mac, and let's try it on a Mac, just see if it makes any difference. I don't think it will, but it's worth a shot, so why not? The only thing I could think of is a driver issue or some issue with the board, because it's such a simple idea. You know, that it's all you're doing with the board is reading serial output. That's it. You're reading the input from the sensor. I mean, I could hook an oscilloscope to the sensor and it's going to give me the same thing the board is doing. So something communication-wise to the computer is something wrong. But I've tried a different computer. I've tried a different USB cable. I don't get it. You know, it should, by all means, should be working. I mean, are we getting trolled by two bad boards? Seems highly unlikely. Let's download the software on a Mac. $4,500. Try that. So that being wrong, what do you think is the issue? The computer? I mean, did I really tear this thing off the dish and everything for this? Go to Tools, Settings, right here. I mean, I tore this thing off the dish. I'm not going to be happy if it's an issue with the laptop. So, and then we'll have to go put it back on the dish. Software. No, it's an Arduino. It's not. It's a, you know, nothing special about it. I don't know what any of this is, so I'm probably gonna screw something up if I mess with it. What serial adapter? No, it's going through a USB port, but this worked the other day. You could see on the stream it worked the other day with the same exact code, and then something happened. So 1 sec here. Alright, let's change that then. Alright, let's try this one more time before we... That would explain it if something went funny with the program. Or at COM5, not available. Dude, that does it. Sometimes you just gotta reconnect it. At COM5, we have a board available. You know what? This should be 9600. That's how it was always. It was always 9600. Nothing. Alright, let's connect it to the Mac. On the Mac, it's set to 9600. There's nothing on the monitor. There's nothing on the plotter. Alright, this thing's getting on my nerves. What? Good, thank you. I appreciate it. This is what happens if I attempt to program something. It always goes badly. I should probably stay away from programming. Oh, serial. You know what? You're absolutely right. So, let me see. That would explain it. Wait. Do I need to put some command there or something? Let's see. Alright, so serial begin 9600. 9600. Oh man, I'm an idiot. I'm an idiot. Look at this. I'm an idiot. Well, we have our radar working and we have returns. Okay, you know. Any form of programming, I think, I probably should not attempt any form of programming. There, our returns are coming in beautiful. Excellent. Look at that. Alright, let's go put this thing on the dish and then we'll come right back. So I'm sitting still, right? I'm sitting still. Now I'm moving my hands. See that? Works pretty good. Alright, let's let me go get this thing back where it's supposed to go, mounted in the dish, and then we should be good to go. So thank you all for your help, especially Hamdi. He saved me. It's that I would have never got this. I would have I would have given up on this. So I'll be back and let's get this thing up on the dish and then we'll be back